Here I am, born to be king. I'm the prince of the infernal sky. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Here I am trapped, ditto, fighting to survive in a world with exploding caplers. Yeah, bang, do, 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 and so forth. Hello, this is day 15, I believe. That was just another of the greatest introductions you've ever seen. I've decided to stop. You see, I realised that this is about part 14 of the videos, and you know, you've had to hear me say, hello, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing, so many times. It seems kind of pointless, really. And I'm not sure why I'm climbing on my roof, either. Ow. I'm just gonna eat a chicken, I think. No, eat some bread. Bread, better. Oh yes, hello Roger. Yes, in the previous episode we found a whole load of diamonds. We raided a dungeon. We got Roger, my doggy friend. Come on, Roger, my doggy friend. And now we're here. Now today's objectives include, but are not limited to, I want to get this place up and running once again. After last week's super extended long episode in which I did basically nothing except get some diamonds. But oh no, 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 no. No. Oh. I saw what you were doing there, Roger. Come here. Come here. Come on, don't you fall off there. Come on, Roger. There we go. Okay, you're gonna sit down now. There you go. That was a dangerous start, but so yes, because I have barely done anything to the chateau, Le Chateau de Chat. That's it. I need to build more. I don't like this bit here. I'm getting rid of it. I reconsidered this bit, but I have objectives. I want to get the chateau going properly, but once I've done that, I also want to because I realized after shooting the previous episode that now that I have all this epic diamond gear, I should go and try to, you know, avenge myself at the thing in the snowy desert where I nearly died that time, which I thought would be fun. So maybe we should do that. I'm going to try and clear these trees a bit. But yes, we have conversation topics, goody, woot woot, and such. Because, what was it, remember last time I was talking about Nick Cage and how I said I wanted to watch Drive Angry, which was that movie where Nick Cage is, what is it? Oh, what is it? He breaks out of hell in order to rescue his granddaughter from a satanic cult. And I was saying how that was just the greatest idea ever. Well, I've finally seen that twice, because I watched it first by myself, and then I watched it with my lovely, jubbly friend Ollie, who I have also played some more Minecraft with, and there's another video of that if you are so inclined. So, yes. But, yes, Drive Angry. In a nutshell, it was basically exactly what I'd hoped it would be. It's loud, crude, ridiculous, violent, absurd, obscene, a lot of good words. I'm looking at my diagram of my plan for the chateau, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Because I have this vision, it's going to be like a dome, but it's got a thing sticking out of this corner here, which is like a tower, and you can climb up it. And there's also going to be a jacuzzi. Yeah, I've thought this through a lot. Okay, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the glowstone yet. We'll figure that out later. But right now, I want to get this tower going. And I've got a whole page of notes about Drive Angry. It's quite ridiculous. But yes, it's absolutely absurd. I think it is without a doubt one of my favourite Cage flicks now, just because it's so silly. So very silly. Oh my, is it silly. Oh dear Jesus, is it silly. It's a silly Billy is what it is. It is silly. Very silly. I still think I should make a doghouse for our friend here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can go in this corner. Hmm. Uh, this may be crude. Rude and crude, much like Drive Angry. Come here, Roger. Come here, Roger. Sir Roger of Smeg. No, no, over here. Over here. Good. Stay. Stay. Get. There we go. Hey. And I think he needs a sign to make it officially his house. Oh, something else I noticed before was I was complaining about it needing so much coal, and then I realised that I'd forgotten I could use... Because in the first couple of episodes I was using wood a lot of the time to save myself needing tons of coal, because wood is easily replenishable. But then I seemed to forget about that grand plan, and I was using all my coal, and it was very silly of me. But that's fine. Whatever. So now, here we go. Sir Roger of Smeg. There you are. It's wonderful. It's great. Now, so Drive Angry, Drive Angry. You know, within 5 minutes, there are not going to be spoilers, by the way. There will not be spoilers. I'm going to continue not spoiling things. But within 5 minutes of Drive Angry, you've seen Nick Cage break out of hell and shoot a man's arm off, and oh, it's so ridiculous. It's basically a 70s exploitation movie, only made recently, and it's everything you would hope that would be. And you know, it's just so there's no attempt at a serious plot whatsoever. I've got a whole load of bones. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's turn your brain off and laugh entertainment. It really is. I can't, you know. Oh wow, I'm just kind of, you know, I was just kind of in shock. And it's got this ridiculous. Some of the music is a bit obnoxious, but some of it is really cool. Like there's some meatloaf in there. You know, it's got this guitar thing going on, and that's nice. You know, but it's definitely. I'm so sick. So many movies coming out these days are just so completely forgettable. They all blur into each other. But I'm definitely going to remember Drive Angry for a long time because that was ridiculous. Okay, so definitely, if you're a Nick Cage fan, this is a 100% guaranteed need to see it. And if you're not a Nick Cage fan, but just like some ridiculous, violent explosion, it's got some funniness in that. There's, again, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's this character called the Accountant, who is absolutely priceless. He's just everything he does and says. He's got this kind of smooth villain thing going on. Smooth criminal, yes. It's just really, really awesome. But I'm trying to look at my note. You should see this notes. This page of notes just looks like a murderer scribbled it, you know, right before he escaped from prison and killed a bunch of people. I might just read it out. I've already mentioned it's deliciously repulsive and ridiculous as hoped. Oh yes, it has. It has as there are, I'm not sure what the budget was. Whoa. Oh, okay, there's another of those exploding Keplers I was singing about. Yes. Ah. Die. I really do need to set up a fence. That's another of my objectives now. But yes, I'm not sure what the budget for Drive Angry was like. It wasn't, you know, and it wasn't a massive, big, giant blockbuster production. You can tell just by looking at it. But you know, they weren't. It wasn't like some small indie thing. I really don't think. So I'm not sure. That's a point. I should get some cobble going. I'm trying. I'm going to make a bunch of fences. I've decided. This is my mission now. Huh. Huh. What the heck? Oh, I've just... Damn it! I've done it again. I've made a whole bunch of crafting tables by accident. Oh. How did that happen? What just happened? You probably were watching that going, what is he doing? No, stop! But damn it. I'm the Prince of the Infernal Sky. I can't be expected to do everything myself. Or where my lackeys, my servants? I don't know. But, what was I talking about? But yes, Drive Angry. I'm not sure what the budget was like, but they had some actual cars. There were a couple of car chases that are pretty cool. And, they have some actual cars. It's not, there's some computer stuff as well. Ow. Damn, Jason. There's some computer stuff as well, but it isn't all just computers. There are actual cars in there as well, and I was so happy about that, because so many of these movies these days, it's just all computers, and none of it looks... There's no... You know, when a computer hits and flies into another computer, it's not very satisfying. But when, you know, you're watching something which you know that is a car that someone, like, built in a factory, and I'm sure you know what I mean, but... And that there is some kind of tacky-looking computer stuff here and there, but overall, it's pretty good. What? Roger, how did you get out of your... Oh, I don't know. But, I'm still kind of thinking how this is going to work. I'm thinking you kind of walk in here, where... So, what else is on my notes? Yes. Yes, Drive Angry. I think a better name for the movie would have been Cage Rage Engage, because there's quite a bit of driving, but there isn't as much driving as you'd think a movie called Drive Angry would have. So it's a bit confusing. But you know, it's just there's so much violence, it's so ridiculous and childish, and that's exactly what I wanted from a movie in which Nick Cage must rescue his granddaughter from a satanic cult. I could not be happier with how it turned out. Ow. I think I'm just gonna build this. Don't mind me, Mr. Twiglet Man. Hey, no, you're not walking. Ow. Ah. Ah, ha, ha. I'm under attack by zombies, and I'm still trying to think of a witty name for the zombies. I'm really struggling with this one. You know, because I'm disappointed, because I've got Twiglet Man, I've got Keplers, I've got Jasons, that's all good. I can't think of a clever name for the zombies, and this disappoints me. Luckily, I have managed to build a fence, and I'm just, you know, I know that I need to light this place up, but I also know that I need to go on another expedition in order to get, in order to get more, ow, 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 ow! God, zombie. Jason, you're not helping. I think I'm going to, you know, the Jason name has really caught on. Oh, by the way, I found out. You know what I was saying? I said before that... Oh crap, I looked at the end of the Twiglet Man, whatever. Ah, die. Twiglet. Twiglet, what? Ah. Twiglet bastard. Oh, you know, you're just a bunch of sticks covered in marmite, you don't scare me. Ow, 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 ha ha ha. Oh. Okay, maybe you do scare me a bit. Ow. Fucking... Yeah, oh, it gave me a pearl, that's nice. But, mother of pearl... What was I saying before I was rudely interrupted? I'm just trying to... What was I talking about? Oh yes, I said in the previous thing that these videos were about 3 hours long. But then I looked at the playlist with all the videos in, and it was actually closer to 5 hours. It was like 4.5 hours, and I was thinking, Jesus, I didn't think it'd gone on so long. So I apologise if you just want me to die and get it over with, but I don't want to die. I'm happy. I'm happy being alive. But yes. So, you know, I think Drive Angry is definitely one of the definitive Cage experiences, just because it's so... He's clearly having fun with it. He's just so awesome. You know, the fact that this movie exists gives me hope for humanity, you know. Unfortunately, that work is somewhat undone by Total Remake. The impending apocalypse, the disaster predicted by the Mayans. Honestly, it's just no topic makes me angry quite like Total Remake. Get out of here, Jason. Yay! He's gone forever now. What? Oh, for some reason I thought the music was playing, but no, pay no attention to that. So, what are we doing? This place is actually really badly lit up. I think part of the problem is these trees are kind of getting in the way of some of the light. Can I be bothered to chop down all these trees? I hate these trees when they were just bits stuck kind of in the leaves and they're hard to reach and it's annoying. You know what? CBA. Yeah. Burn it. An even better idea might be if I actually move the trees. Because I've got all this soil I haven't used, so if I move the trees over here, might be a better idea. That rhymes. This isn't very precise the way I'm doing it. Wait. I'm not quite sure what I was going for here. Wait a minute. I know, if I do it like 3... Wait. This made sense in my head. I hope this thing isn't burning my house down or I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I don't think Roger's in any danger. Roger is the best name for a dog. This is a fact. With my scientists in lab coats. Aha, there we go. This is my plan. My grand scheme. Saplings. Okay. So drive angry. I keep getting distracted. I hope, you know, I don't want to go on about this forever because it's pretty clear that I thoroughly enjoyed it. I literally cannot think, you know, of a single, apart from the whole thing where, you know, some you know, they use CGI in the way that it should be used, as a complement to practical effects. You know, CGI is best used when practical effects are ironically impractical or, you know, dangerous or something. There are certain things it's just not feasible to do with practical effects. And, you know, that's when CGI is best employed. Burn some of that shit. Burn it up. But, you know, apart from that, I really cannot think of... You know, I wanted a ridiculous action film. It's basically Nicolas Cage versus, you know, a bunch of hillbillies in the American Bible Belt. And that was exactly what I wanted. So, just... It's full of violence and, you know, I think if I had to give it a rating, I'd say it's A+ stars out of 10%. So it's quite good, quite good. Yes. It just is lovably dumb. There's something, you know, there's always something absurd happening. No matter what it is, there's something ridiculous going on. I really could use some coal just because I'm running out of torches. But yes, and you know, and I don't want to spoil things, but in case you have not yet been sold on this film, I will tell you what happens in one of the scenes. If you don't, this isn't really a spoiler, but if you don't want to hear this, I'd kind of, I'll put a message on the screen when it's done, so just mute the sound and then wait for the message, okay? Here we go. There is a scene in which, while getting freaky with a lady who works in a bar, Nick Cage suddenly has to have a gunfight. And he does this in slow motion while getting freaky with the lady from the bar, whose name is Candy, by the way. And he does this in slow motion, shooting people in the face and stuff. And he gets tasered at one point, and naturally that's quite interesting for them in the situation, if you get what I mean. And then he finishes it all off by just having a big manly swig of whiskey, and it's amazing. The entire time this ridiculous music is playing, and it's amazing. Okay, message is on the screen. You can listen again. It's fine. It's fine. If you heard what that scene was and you still don't want to see this movie, I don't know what else could possibly convince you. Okay, I'm getting rid of the entire page on Drive Angry now, but you know. Oh, can I say just this is more of a general thing, you know. A good action movie makes you, you know, you have to give a damn about the hero. And in Drive Angry, you give a damn about the hero because he's just so goddamn cool. Because he's always shooting fools, and he's like, hell is walking the earth and stuff like that. And it's great. Okay, that's that. I have other topics. Um, other topics. Yes, I've been kind of dreading the impending release of Hitman Absolution lately because I'm a big Hitman fan. That rhymes. I own all the games that have come out thus far. I even own the first one that was on PC, although I've barely ever played it at all because it's incredibly annoying because there are no, you cannot save mid-mission. And so if you die, it's over. It's ridiculous. But this Hitman Absolution, what they're doing to it, from what I've seen of it, it just looks like it's like what they've done to Splinter Cell. You know, they took this stealthy, you know, and Splinter Cell was never really a hardcore stealth game to begin with, but you know, it was stealthy. Chaos Theory was pretty amazing. I love Chaos Theory. Oh, it's raining. Oh, Chaos Theory, and then it starts raining. But putting a gate in the fence, so I get out. But you know, oh, I've got some more bone meal.